welcome race fans to another round of the AMA Pro Hillclimb Series. Today's video coverage brought to you by Name Brand Media.
We are in Muskegon, Michigan for round number 5 of the AMA Pro Hillclimb Series on the oldest hill on the tour. They have been racing professional motorcycle hill climbs here since 1929. It's a fast hill. Dave Watson actually holds the track record. However, there's 3 jumps on the hill this season, and that's going to slow him down. We hope to see a 5.9, maybe a 6-second ride here today. Let's talk about some of the top action. Vinny Nuzzolilli leads both classes, the Xtreme and Unlimited. And how about John Kester in the Xtreme class, clear back, tied in 5th place. He's your reigning national champion. He's got to make a big comeback here today, as well as Phil Libhart, who is in jeopardy of not finishing on the podium in the championship points race for the first time in 19 years. Kester leads the 450. We're about ready to kick it off. Let's head back down to the bottom of the hill for the 450, run number 1. John Flying Kester, congratulations. Back-to-back-to-back wins here in the 450 class. This puts you way out front in the points chase. Congratulations. Great run today.
Thank you. Yeah, over the winter we've done a lot to this bike, and it's paid off. I got hooked up with a guy named Ron Jewell, and he's really guided me in the right direction to figure out little changes I needed to make to get back on top, and it's paying off. I got to thank my sponsors, Arkport Cycles, Recluse Clutches, Jesus Christ for keeping me safe, VP Racing Fuels, RLJ Race Engines, and Timothy Customs, PsychMX Graphics, Watson Racing, and Access Media Lab. Thank you.
All right, good luck in that Xtreme class coming up next.
Thank you.
I don't think you can hear you guys. Come on, make a little noise out there.
John, you come into round number 5 this weekend, having to dig yourself out of a hole. The 11th place finish in round number 2 was brutal for you, but you've dug yourself back into a position that I think you could possibly come back for a championship win with back-to-back wins, one of them being here today.
Absolutely. Freemansburg was a rough weekend for me in both classes, and that 11 really kind of got me down in the dumps, but I've come back from a bigger deficit than what I was at, so I know it can be done, and it starts right now, so I'm just going to do everything I can to win every race from here on out, and that'll win me the championship.
And how about that time of 5.9? I think that's going to be the fast time of the day. I'm not even sure if the big bikes are going to be able to break that time.
Yeah, we got to wait and see because the hill's falling away. Sometimes it gets faster, sometimes it doesn't, so we'll wait and see, and it was definitely a screamer. I was pretty proud of that one.
And how about your sponsors? Who would you like to thank?
I got to thank Arkport Cycles, Lord Jesus Christ for keeping me safe, Weisco Performance Products, PsychMX Graphics, Timothy Customs, RLJ Performance Engines, Wild Brute Winery, my mom and dad, Tommy and Dumpy, my mechanics, and my girlfriend, Brittany.
All right, John, we got one more to go. Good luck to you, John, in the big bike class.
Thanks, I'm going to need it.
Number 1 spot here today is JFK John Brian Kester. Wow, John, I gotta tell you.
Vinny, you come into round number 5 this weekend with the points lead. You come out and run number 1. Wasn't the best run. Didn't like what you saw. It wasn't till late in that second round that you were able to edge out John Flying Kester, and man, was that a wicked ride.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that first round definitely was a bummer. We just got a little bit out of shape and was definitely off the mark. And, you know, we knew we had to do something with only the one run really left. And luckily, we were able to pull out a really good run and just edge out John and Phil. And John came back and almost squeaked it in there, but just was a little off too. So it was a great weekend for us, and I can't thank my whole sponsors enough. Watson Racing, Trolley Designs, Spy Optics, ASV Inventions, Yoshimura, GoPro, my mom and dad, my wife and my son, just everybody. I can't thank them enough. It's a group effort, and I wouldn't be up here without them behind me.
Absolutely. Vinny, well, you put on a heck of a show here today. Thank you. And race fans, we will see you round number 6 coming up next weekend. We're going to race on Saturday, Millville, Minnesota. Don't miss the action. We'll be there. It's the AMA Pro Hillclimb Series.
City number 1.